What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'll be taking a look at the starting lineup for the 2024 Cookout Southern 500 from Darlington Raceway. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Starting on the pole, we have Bubba Wallace in the 23 car for 2311 Racing, still looking for his first win of the 2024 season. And starting in second position on the front row, we have Carson Osbar in the 77 car for Spire Motorsports. Starting in third position, we have Chase Briscoe in the 14 car for Stewart Haas Racing, still looking for his first win of 2024. And starting in fourth position, we have the defending winner of the Southern 500 from 2023 and 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion Kyle Larson in the 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting in fifth position, we have the 2016 Southern 500 winner and 2017 NASCAR Cup Series champion Mark Truex Jr. in the 19 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in sixth position, we have the two-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and current regular season points leader Tyler Reddick in the 45 car for 2311 Racing. Starting in seventh position, we have the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2023 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Ryan Blaney in the 12 car for Team Penske. And starting in eighth position, we have 2017 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and 2024 Daytona 500 winner, William Byron in the 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting in ninth position, we have the 2017 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion and 2024 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Chris Bell in the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in 10th position, we have the 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Chris Buescher in the 17 car for RFK Racing. Starting in 11th position, we have the 2020 NASCAR Xfinity champion and 2022 Daytona 500 winner, Austin Cindric in the 2 car for Team Penske. And starting in 12th position, we have the defending winner of the spring race at Darlington and 2012 NASCAR Cup champ Brad Keselowski in the 6 car for RFK Racing. Starting in 13th position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Ty Gibbs in the 54 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, still looking for his first career Cup victory. And starting in 14th position, we have 3 or 4 time Southern 500 winner and 3-time Daytona 500 winner Denny Hamlin in the 11 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Starting in 15th position, we have Josh Berry in the 4 car for Stewart Haas Racing. And starting in 16th position, we have truck champion for 2011, 2013 Xfinity champion, and winner of Daytona 500 2018, Austin Dillon in the 3 car for Richard Childress Racing. Starting 17th position, we have the 2008 Southern 500 winner and 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Kyle Busch in the 8 car for Richard Childress Racing. And starting 18th position, we have John Nemechek in the 42 car for Legacy Motor Club. Starting in 19th position, we have Corey LaJoie in the 7 car for Spire Motorsports. And starting in 20th position, we have the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series champion Chase Elliott in the 9 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting in 21st position, we have Justin Daly in the 51 car for Rick Ware Racing. And starting in 22nd position, we have Ross Chastain in the 1 car for Trackhouse Racing. Starting in 23rd position, we have the 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Joey Logano in the 22 car for Team Penske. And starting in 24th position, we have the winner of last weekend's race at Daytona, Harrison Burton in the 21 car for the Wood Brothers. Starting in 25th position, we have 2021 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Daniel Hemrick in the 31 car for Kaulig Racing. And starting in 26th position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion Zane Smith in the 71 car for Trackhouse Racing. Starting 27th position, we have the winner of the Chicago Street Course earlier this year, Alex Bowman in the 48 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in 28th position, we have the 2-time Southern 500 winner, Eric Jones in the 43 car for Legacy Motor Club. Starting in 29th position, we have Noah Gragson in the 10 car for Stewart Haas Racing. And starting in 30th position, we have Ryan Preece in the 41 car for Stewart Haas Racing. Starting in 31st position, we have the 2021 Daytona 500 winner, Michael McDowell in the 34 car for Front Row Motorsports. And starting in 32nd position, we have the winner from Atlanta earlier this year in 2016 NASCAR Xfinity Series champ Daniel Suarez in the 99 car for Trackhouse Racing. Starting in 33rd position, we have Todd Gillen in the 38 car for Front Row Motorsports. And starting in 34th position, we have Shane Van Gisbergen in the 16 car for Kaulig Racing, the 3-time Supercar champion, and looking to get his second Cup win of his racing career, so move up full-time next year to Cup. Starting in 35th position, we have Kaz Grala in the 15 car for Rick Ware Racing. And starting in 36th position, we have 2-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and, of course, the Daytona 500 winner from 2023, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 47 car for JT Doherty, who will have to start at the rear of the field due to the crash he suffered during practice. And starting in 37th in last place, we have Timmy Hill in the 66 car for MBM Motorsports. So that is the starting lineup for the 2024 Cookout Southern 500. So what are the big things to watch for this year's Cookout Southern 500? Well, one thing is tire wear is probably going to matter a bit. Tires are going to fall off very, very quickly. Now let's talk about, of course, the drivers who I think are going to be major threats. Bubba Wallace, the pole sitter. He is looking for his first win since Kansas in 2022. He has a lot of momentum. He's got 5 top 5s and 10 top 10s so far this year. He's looking to break that record of top 10s. Why not get the chance and opportunity to win the Southern 500? It'd be a huge day as he's looking to win his first ever Crown Jewel race. Carson Osbar looked really good in practice. He's looking for his first ever Cup win. It'd be pretty interesting if he was to win the Southern 500. He'd be the first driver to win his first career race in this race since 2011. Regan Smith went to victory lane. Chase Briscoe had good pace and speed in practice. Kyle Larson is the defending winner of the Southern 500 from last year. He's my pick going into this race because Larson's been really good at Darlington in the past. He's also getting close to leading 9,000 laps all-time in Cup competition and only needs to lead 175 more laps to reach 1,000 this season, which will be back-to-back years of him getting it done. You got to watch out for Tyler Reddick, in my opinion. Tyler Reddick is going to be very strong. He's looking for his first other Southern 500 win. Denny Hamlin, who's starting a little bit farther back in the field, is going to be a major threat and contender. I think Chase Elliott will run pretty solidly. I think the regular season battle will be between Tyler Reddick and Kyle Larson there. I think Chris Buescher, who's starting in 10th, will be one to watch for. I think he will have pace and speed to contend later this evening. Overall, I think it's going to be a very intriguing race. I think it will be very, very exciting to see how things play out through the race this evening. I think weather could also be a factor. There is a slight chance of rain throughout the evening. It does go up, unfortunately, as the night goes on. So we may not get all 367 laps in, but we could be racing the distance and could be racing either end of stage number 2 or the end. Hopefully the weather can clear up and hold off so we can get the whole Southern 500 in on Sunday. Maybe we get the race postponed to Monday, but hopefully we will be able to get the whole entire Southern 500 in. And of course, this is a regular season battle to decide who will win the regular season championship. Also, will decide the final 3 spots who will make the playoffs. You got a lot of guys up front that are looking for their first win to lock their way in. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how things play out in this year's Cookout Southern 500 at Darlington Raceway. So, that is going to be it for the starting lineup video for the 2024 Cookout Southern 500 at Darlington. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support on Patreon as well. Links description below that, and comment your thoughts below on today's episode. Who's your pick to win the 2024 Cookout Southern 500? Let me know it in the comments below. Later tonight on the channel, we of course will have the race review for the Cookout Southern 500, and we're also going to have a Shane Van Gisbergen video potentially, as this will be the longest race outside the Coke 600 he has ever ran, depending on how he performs. Monday, we are going to have a NASCAR news video discussing over the course of the last couple days. Tuesday, we are going to have playoff predictions for 2024, as obviously the playoffs will start this upcoming week at Atlanta. Wednesday, we're going to have race picks for the NASCAR Xfinity race at Atlanta and a news video more than likely. And then Thursday, I'll have race picks for the Cup race at Atlanta. And I'm probably going to push the paint scheme video either to late on Thursday or Friday. We'll just have to wait and see as we go racing this weekend at Darlington as well. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content. Might have a Hailie Deegan video drop in the future, so we'll have to wait and see. Got a lot of great content dropping soon. I'll see you guys there for all that great content dropping soon. Take care, everybody.